Super proud of the girls. It feels amazing. I can't even express the amount of hard work that they've put in just to this season, from the first tournament, winning the Woodlawn tournament, to beating big teams like Mandeville, Slidell, Fontainebleau. They're resilient. They work so hard, and there's never a point in the huddle where they're, oh, we're down. Oh no, guys, come on. It's always the belief that we're gonna pull it out in the end, and it's great.
We talked about the quarterfinals and then you have a semifinals up where you play a 5-10 match. When you got to the day, were you exhausted? Were you focused? Because it looked like y'all guys were really focused today.
Is this for me or them?
Anybody want to say?
I think that we were just ready to finish and really pull through what we've been working for literally all season. We broke it down into 5 points, and I feel like that really helped, just getting it over with quickly and then moving on to the next, instead of just sitting on it and waiting to side out after like 6 balls. We put the ball down after maybe 2, and we really pushed through, and I think that's what really helped us.
We've worked a lot on that in practice, just finishing the game, finishing those tough sets and those tough points, so I think that's helped us a lot this season.
Yeah, we've just stayed positive through it, and instead of like resting on like a bad point, we've just learned to come back, and we've learned that from our in-season games, and losing has helped us to learn what not to do. So we've grown a lot this season.
So talk a little bit about your block coach. It was pretty dynamic.
You know, they decided to show up for the final match today.
Yeah.
No, it's awesome. Those are young middles. We have a freshman middle, a sophomore middle, one who doesn't normally play middle, and we just like saw her hands and swing, and we're like, hey, you're gonna be a middle for us. And my favorite part about them is they just play. It doesn't matter. We could tell them like, you need a block, you need to do your job, and they're like, okay, all right, let's go. And I love that about them. They are such competitive players, and they can just take it. They can take it on their shoulders to be like, hey, guys, that's on me. I got you defense. And so that's really cool for us.
Can you explain how a good block kind of impacts the rest of the match, whether it's what the other teams do offensively or even when they don't get it down, it's just kind of gets tipped up?
Yeah, so for us, our defense obviously is going to set up around our block. And one of the things we worked on this last week in practice is go no matter what. Whether you're late, early, just go no matter what, because our defense is trained to set up based on where you are. And so without a good block, our defense is guessing. And so we really harped on blocking cross this year in our regular season. And the last 2 games, we changed it up to nose on ball for our right sides to set the block a little bit better for our middles. And that seemed to work phenomenal today. So
Has that been a strength through the year, or is it something that kind of showed up and forced it?
it's kind of been a strength on and off throughout the season, but nothing like today. Like, they were building roofs today. Like, it was awesome.
What was it about this team that made this team so special? And was there a point that you knew that this is the team that might get past the quarters and could be a state championship team?
We're all really good, like, close friends, and so we all connect well with each other. We know, like, how to build each other up, what not to do with each other, you know, like, I know how to connect with Gail because, I mean, she's my best friend, but we know how to connect, set her to hit her, but also off the court, we're very close.
And, like, I'm different with Abby than I am with Carolyne. I know that Carolyne I can gently talk to, but Abby, I'm like, hey, I need to put this ball down right here. Like, you need to side out right now. She's like, okay, bet, let's do it. And then Caroline's like, yeah, I got this. Like, we just build each other up, and that's a big strength for us, is communication and trust.
Abby, after playing 5 set matches the last 2 days, I guess, explain how this one was different. What was the feeling? When did you maybe start to realize you guys could get a sweep?
I mean, I think we were all definitely exhausted from the past weekend, but I think this game kind of showed us, like, we can win this game, so why not? Like, we made it this far, like, why not just win this game and be state champs? Just, like, it has to be us. So, but I'm very proud of everybody else, too.
And then for the players, you hadn't won a quarter game since '09, which is the last time you won a state championship. What does that mean to break that curse and also bring home the state championship for you?
That is huge. I've been on the team since 8th grade, and I just remember being like, oh my gosh, we need to get past this. My senior year, this is my last year, we're gonna do it. So I pushed, we all pushed, we communicated like no other team that I've seen in the gym. And I feel like the trust that we have really just like made it happen. Like, we were just like, oh yeah, we're all determined for this one thing and we're gonna win.
Yeah, I've been on the team since 8th grade too, and it was just kind of, we'd get to state and we'd lose. And in the Pope match, we thought our heads, we can't just get this far just to get this far. We have to win this thing. So we all like cohesively thought that, and we all just pushed through. And yeah, it was a great season. Yeah.
Abby? Oh, I don't know. Sorry.
Any more questions? All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank
Thank
y'all.
you.
Thank you.